I'm Reggie Tongol, a lawyer by profession, TV host by advocacy.
I'm William Theo. I am a journalist, a commercial model, and also a realtor. Join me and meet the mighty shakers and movers of society
And be inspired by their amazing journey through life here on Spotlight.
Mga kasangbahay, many people are moving to what we call a lifestyle change. At ano ang ibig sabihin ng isang lifestyle change? One of it is of course the food that we eat. Siyempre ngayon dahil busy lahat ng mga tao, they don't really have the time to prepare their own good, healthy, and well-nourishing food. Pero ang aming kakausapin ngayong hapon na ito, she is not only a health advocate, but has dedicated her life to maintaining a healthy lifestyle that will make you look good and feel good at a very affordable price. Let's watch this right here on Spotlight. Katrina Rempe Azanza is the co-founder of a healthy restaurant here in Metro Manila. Bata pa lang si Kat ay mahilig na siyang kumain ng gulay, which is unusual to kids of her age.
When I was in high school, I was vegetarian. And my parents were like, you're crazy, you know, that you can't live on this alone, what's going on? Because my dad is German and he likes to eat his sausages. My dad also, when he gets into something, it's 200%. It's
So
not
it's a passion.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gets into something, he's crazy. So, I don't know, maybe he wasn't feeling so well or something like that. He read a couple of books, decided he was gonna get into it, he put it together. But he became vegetarian, then he became vegan, then he went raw. And when my dad is in this mode, he really tries to find mentors and books, and one mentor leads to another mentor, which leads to another mentor. So he learns, you meet a lot of people, and then you, all of a sudden, this idea of a wellness resort, it took a life of its own. And this little resort that he wanted to build with 3 rooms became 20 rooms. The one swimming pool became, you know, it was really, it was like, it was organic growth naman.
Graduate ng landscape architecture si Kat at hindi niya inasahan na magkakaroon siya ng ganitong klaseng negosyo.
When they started the farm, I was like my dad's secretary. So kung nasaan sila, andun ako. And whenever they have speakers coming from abroad, they had a lot of speakers, they had a lot of, mentors is the wrong word, but they had a lot of experts in their field who came to help them put the whole concept together. So I was the videographer, I was the stenographer. For 10 years of them putting it up and running it, I was like hands-on with everything. Our product at the time was juice. So juice, ano ba? Juju. Because of just playing with the word, and it just so happens na lang that it's, you know, it's kind of cute, and it stands for like good luck, maybe like, you know, good juju, right? Well, we started juicing in 2000, long time ago. My parents are advocates of health and wellness, so we've been juicing for a long time for detox purposes. So, can I go into the history a little bit? So they started a wellness resort in Lipa City, which was focused really on detoxification. And their program revolved around the concept of juice fasting for health. Yeah, because they really believe that when your digestive system is healthy, the whole body is actually healthy. It follows, yeah. I like to say half the battle is mental. It's really mental. The physical side, actually, habit lang natin yun eh. Pagdating ng 12 o'clock, di ba? Time to eat na, di ba? Parang it's really, I mean, for the most of us, it's really a habit already na pagdating ng alas 3, may umiinom na. Hindi ka naman, may kumakain na, hindi ka naman gutom, pero mapapakain ka na rin. Kasi actually, 3 o'clock na, your body's conditioned to eat at certain times, di ba? Each juice has its own benefit. Okay. So when we when the program that we prepare we make sure that we target different parts of the body. And different parts of the body also detoxify at different times. Like for example, the liver detoxifies at night. This is better in the morning. So may science din yung timing eh. Our program is a 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, up to you na how long you wanna do it. If you wanna do a long program, also depending on why, no? If you want to do a long program, I need your doctor's support or your doctor's advice na this person can do it. Because we also do a lot of aftercare for doctors, like they do the medical treatment and then we do the aftercare. So we work in combination with doctors.
Naging sentro nga ng buhay ni Kat ang health and wellness. Minana niya ito sa kanyang mga magulang at ngayon ay naipapasa niya ito sa kanyang mga anak. Hindi ito naging mahirap dahil mismong ang kanyang naging asawa ay mayroong ganitong pananaw sa buhay.
When I was a teenager, my now husband was my then boyfriend.
Long time.
He's been through all the sermons and all
Kilala niya mga magulang mo.
So we both, our journeys have always been parallel. I have 3 kids. My 2 ones are bigger already. They don't need me as much as they did when they were younger. They're very healthy, I have to admit. What I'm most happy about is they know when enough is enough, which is for me the most important thing I can share. Like my son just told me the other day, I'm not drinking milk anymore. It doesn't make me feel good. I always recognize that I can't force them, diba? But whenever they don't feel well, I ask them, and this is really true, I ask them, why? What did you do? Why do you have a headache? Did you drink water? What did you eat? What did you do? Yung parang try to recognize that your feeling bad is an effect of something that you did.
When we return,
People now are thinking that health is for the rich, which is not the case.
A healthy community is the most immeasurable wealth of a nation. Kasi sabi ko, kung ang pamilya malusog din ang buong bansa.
Kat sincerely wants to help those who want to have a healthy lifestyle just like hers. And those who are having a hard time leaving the old eating habits behind, listen to Kat's advice.
Portion control.
Portion
You know, you can
don't
always
go
have,
overboard.
Yes, you can always naman have a little bit eh. You don't have to have, I notice sometimes they slice you a piece of cake and it's like that big. I mean, it really doesn't have to be that big. And then we're taught pa na finish the food on your plate, right? So, uubusin mo si that big, tapos binayaran mo yun, sayang naman si that big, di ba? I don't recommend calorie counting because it's not really fair. Parang that there's good calories and there's bad calories, right? So I think, okay, sa akin lang we all know naman talaga what's good for you and what's not good for you, di ba? Let's be honest. I think it's really mindset. Like in our house, balik tayo sa, I'm not saying mine is the solution, but for example, in our house, when we have sinigang, okay, we love sinigang. When we have, for example, sinigang na hipon, we only have so little hipon inside our sinigang, and it's so much gulay because I love the gulay in the sinigang and I love the sabaw, di ba? So, mabubusog ka naman talaga sa sabaw at sa gulay. The hipon was just there to bring the taste, yes, exactly, di ba? Pero once you get used to eating more vegetables and not, kasi we're trained kasi na protein. You need the baboy, you need the legal. Yeah, rice. Hindi naman actually. People now are thinking that health is for the rich, which is not the case. Kasi mahal magpa-doktor, mahal mag-organic, mahal bumili ng gulay, right? So with Juju Eats, we wanted to make it a price point and a place that's comfortable for anyone to enter. It's not a fancy restaurant that serves you salad that is sobrang expensive. And we want our ingredients, if you see it, when people come in, they'll say, oh, you can buy it in the palengke, diba? So if you want, you can make yourself a nice vegetable meal that's accessible.